Even the 10 billion he's talking about, it was, I think, Bishop was laughing it off. Where is this money we spent 10 billion? So you can, it goes to show you the seriousness. Let me finish. Just a moment. So if you look at even the language like 4 wasted years, you can't even see the genesis of handshake and BBI. You cannot talk about wasted years, because you could be talking of really wasted years in the event Uhuru and Kenyatta didn't have that handshake. Maybe we wouldn't be having the country. Maybe we wouldn't be sitting here talking about these things. So you cannot talk about wasted years unless you do not have the ability to understand what's going on in your country. But fundamental to the issue of BBI, because I must be allowed to address this issue. Yesterday, the Supreme Court was pronouncing itself. It would have killed BBI or not. Mm-hmm. Now, there was the possibility that BBI was going to grant the proponents, who are the appellants in this case, Raila Odinga, Uhuru Kenyatta, and whatever, that you, okay, have your day. We have quashed the decision of the High Court and the decision of the Appeal Court, go ahead. The question you must then ask yourself, the bar, if that had happened yesterday, were we going to have a referendum between now and the election time? Certainly it's not going to be possible. Mm-hmm. So that it is only in that context that one would have said BBI is dead. Because if this judgment had been rendered last year, if the Supreme Court had rendered this judgment last year, when there was time for BBI, then you would have argued BBI is dead to the extent that there is time to conduct the referendum, but they are not doing it. So if they had granted that, those prayers, the appeal, then the referendum would have been held after the election. What has changed today? Because of the judgment of yesterday, if Raila wins the president, and I highly suspect